Whoa, on the air. Okay, on the air. On the air. On the air. It says I'm on the air. So I have to go here on my telephone. On my telephone, oh, it always says there's an error. And then it comes back on just fine. So now I have to go here, right here, like this. And go right there. And then go live chat. Oh, look at there. I already have peeps. I got peeps. There's Tanya and there's Grandma Ree's Scrap Shack. Oh, it's Rita. And Aaron Morrison and Grandma Ree. Oh, she already said that. And Elizabeth Gibson. Ooh. Aaron, I was going to send you an ATC. I still have not done that. I am just not on the ball. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's see. Let's see. It's not quite 9 o'clock yet, so I'm going to hang out here. I'm going to hang out until 9 o'clock, see, before I get started running my mouth. I'm eating a cookie. It's a coconut cookie. I shouldn't be eating coconut cookies because I shouldn't be eating any kind of cookies. But, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I love these. I used to eat these. Like, these was at the Dollar Tree at $1, $1. At the $1 place. Yeah, that's where our Tampa Bay Bucks hang out, at $1 place. It's almost like the Dollar Tree. Yep. Oh, that's good water. That's really good water. Okay. Now, you know what, girls? Handmade by Diana. That would be Diana. Oh, yeah. Crumbs. Yeah. Yeah, I used to always like eat a candy bar or something on the way home from work, and then I had to be a litter bug. I had to throw the wrapper out the window, but I always throwed it out the window, like close to home, so I could go pick it up later when nobody was looking. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'll start my diet tomorrow too. Yum cookies. You girls, do you know anything about? I've been concerned about Callie Black. I know she has or had the stage 4 lung cancer, and some people are saying she's passed, and some people say she has not passed. Do you know if she's still fighting this cancer? Do you all know? Hi, Carrie Plaster. I'm doing good. Hi, Nancy. And Birdie, hi. How are you? You haven't heard anything? Okay, I haven't, because see, I have heard some say she has passed and some say she's still fighting. And I know I still see that they're collecting on oh, what is that site where you can send money? I can't think of the name of it, to help her with her medical bills. But I'm so sad. I mean, just, from the time she found out she had the cancer to now has not been even that long. Oh, yes, I know. Prayers for her and her family. I just don't know. So I looked at her Facebook page and it doesn't say, the family has not put up any post so that we know. Oh, GoFundMe. Yeah, that's what it is. The GoFundMe. They were collecting money for her. But my gosh, she's so young and beautiful, and she's such an artist, and she's got such a good outlook. I mean, I watched her last video that she put up that was telling how she's trying to work through this naturally. And yeah, it was 2 months ago was her last video, and so I haven't heard anything for sure, because like I said, some people say she's already passed, but I don't know. But I kind of hope in a way that she's not suffering, and another way I hope she's still fighting. It's just, I don't know. Okay, I can't give you a wrench from my phone. I can't, because I don't carry. You know what I'll have to do is after this is like over, and then I go back and I read back on it, then I can give you a wrench so you'll have one for the next time. But I can't do it from my phone. And I have the chat on my phone, and on the computer I see the thingamajiggy, the picture. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you did the. Okay, Bertie, you did the can craft. Oh yes, and you used the big ones. Oh, that is cool. The big one, the chalk tags on them. Those would be really cool. I'm really liking my little one. I mean, it's just doesn't take up much space, and and it, like, I have even my glue is getting toward the bottom, so I leave that in one of the cans upside down so I can get to it. But even the heavy scissors don't make it fall over. So I kind of like that. I think that worked out pretty cool. Oh, Nancy, you know what? That cancer is ugly. My daughter-in-law's brother is 17 years old, and he has got a rare type of bone cancer. They have they have done everything now that they can for him. And so now it's just a matter of time and just keeping him comfortable with pain medications. And bless his heart, he's 17 years old. The Make-A-Wish Foundation offered him a gift. They said, you just pick what you want. And they said usually it's especially teenagers like that, they choose to see like a famous sport personality or something. But you know what he chose? He chose to give his wish away. And so the hospital where he has spent most of his time, up in Virginia, he's in Florida now, visiting my daughter-in-law and my son now for a couple weeks. But he gave his wish away. He told the Make-A-Wish Foundation that he wanted to give give he wanted a PlayStation 4 to be added to every room in the oncology wing in the hospital up there in Virginia. And so the Make-A-Wish Foundation did that. They bought 22, there's 22 rooms. They brought 22 PlayStation 4s and hooked one up in each room where the oncology kids go. It's all for kids. And my gosh, it's like amazing. So the Make-A-Wish Foundation they were there with their video cameras and all. And so I don't know, probably if you went to the Make-A-Wish website, you'd probably even see the video that they made. for him, but he doesn't have much longer. Got a lot of he's got a lot of painkillers is what all they can do now, but he's hoping to live. He has got such a good attitude. He is hoping to live till his 18th birthday, which is on May 5th, because on that day comes out a movie. It's the Avengers or something like that. And he said, I want to see that movie before I die. That's all he wants, is to see that movie. And it's amazing. Not 17 years old. And so bless his heart. He's got such a good attitude. I don't know if I would be. I think I'd be just crying in my beer, and I don't even drink beer. But yeah. Oh my goodness, I've got 27 viewers already. You know what I want to try and do today? I have this Suminagashi. Wait a minute, let me look at it again. Suminagashi. It's a floating ink, a marbling floating ink. And earlier today, now I've done this before. Earlier today, I was playing with floating nail polish, which I've done before, and before it worked out good. I didn't have any trouble with it. And some of it worked out pretty good here, but some of it is just peeling off, and I use just regular cardstock, and well, now it seems more not, but some of it, yeah, like right there, see, it's peeling for some reason. I don't know why, but this is all nail polish that I was doing earlier today. I have some pretty colors of nail polish. And oh, Mary from Inverness, she's my little neighbor. I gotta meet her one day. I gotta go to Inverness. Okay. Marbling. Yeah, that's what this is. The Suminagashi ink is marbling ink. But this one here that I'm showing you here, these are my but see here how it all chipped off. This was nail polish. And I don't know what I did different this time than I did the last time, but the last time it didn't turn out so crummy. I don't know why. Maybe I used different kind of paper. But now these ones, I used the Suminagashi. And this one, I know there's some different brands of the floating inks, and I know there's different things also that, oh gosh, there goes that automatic. Wait a minute, I gotta fix that focus. I always forget that till after I see it going like in and out, like the monsters are coming from outer space. Now, just a second, I gotta get up here. Where's it at? I gotta get the thingy. Oh, there's the thingy. And then the thingy, I gotta get this thingy right here. And then I have to go right here to options and here uncheck that autofocus and then say done and then go like this. And then here we are. Now it's not going to do that autofocus. That makes me nuts. Okay, and I don't need any help making me nuts. Now see, these are like pretty. The pale ones, the real pastel ones are like a second pull off of one dip, you know. But now these pink and black, isn't that pretty? And so that's what I want to. I'm going to do some more of this tonight because I like these for backgrounds on cards. So I'm going to do that. But I've got the marbling ink here, and I've got Yupo paper. I've got rice paper. I've got cardstock. And I have cardstock. Oh, and I have some vellum. So this rice paper is real thin, real thin. But some people say that's what you use, supposed to use the rice paper. So I'm going to pour water. What the heck is that black thing? Maybe coffee ground. Because this is my French press coffee pot. but that's what I wanted to put the water in. So that's what it's in. Yes. But anyhow, I'm trying to be prepared, Lori. I'm not always prepared. And I may find this time that I'm not either. Okay, this marbling kit, I've had this for like a century and a half. And so I don't remember where I got it, but most likely I got it from Amazon. Most likely. And it comes with these 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 colors of ink. And then I don't know if it came with them string sticks or if I put them in there. Don't remember that one. Okay, so what it says to do here, it comes with these little pieces of paper and just these little round dots of paper. So I guess you can use any kind of paper, I would suspect, but I don't know. But you put the paper in there and you get that thing wet. You get that thing wet so it'll float. I mean, it has to be wet. All right, now then you put in the color, but you have to drop the color like right there on I can't scoot you in. Okay, you have to see. So see if I put, so you have to drop it. It says right on that piece of paper. So I did like I was told. I'm a good little girl. Well, ain't nothing little about me, but, and then I'll put a drop of blue. Okay, and then I'm just going to then, you know them sticks oh, there they are. Okay, first I'm going to try, okay, I'm going to stir it a little bit and mix the color and marble the color. Now, I'm not an expert at this, as you will notice. Now, I don't know if I'm actually supposed to take that little piece of paper back out. I don't think so, though. I think I'm supposed to just leave it in there. I think first I'm going to take a piece of this rice paper. It's really, really thin. Oh, no. It's smooth on one side and rough on the other. So I'm going to try the smooth side down. And then I'm going to pick it up. Oh, wait a minute. That one, not good. Not good. I'll lay that over there on my drying rack. Okay. That, let me try that again. This is like so thin, this paper. It's like tissue paper. Now I got to pull it up with 2 fingers. Can you see it there? It's dripping water. Oh, now see, I got to quickly put it down because, okay. Now, I don't think I got patience enough for that rice paper. I think my patience is running thin. So I'm going to take a piece of just cardstock right now. And I'm going to put the cardstock down in there and see if there's more to pick up. Oh yeah, see? Now see, the cardstock I like because it's heavier and the rice paper just is really thin. I think you really have to have like some kind of coordination. Now, let's see here what I'm going to do. There's that piece of paper. It's still floating. Now I'm going to put some yellow. And then see how it just, and then I'm going to put some green. and drop that on there. Okay, now that's not floating away so much. So now let's see what happens if I just knock that thing around a little bit. Now, you know what? I should have read the directions better. Because maybe you're supposed to use like warm water. Don't know. I'm going to put this Yupo paper in. I think the Yupo paper is the same on both sides. I don't know. I'm not a very bright person. I could never get a job as a light bulb. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's see, I gotta let that drip. I'm gonna let it drip down. See, because there it picked up even some of that blue that's down there. Now, oh, I dropped my towel. Give me towel. Oh, there we go. Got it. Oh, what was the question? What was the question? Okay. Would watercolor paper work? You know, I don't know. I don't have any watercolor paper to try. But you know, that might be. Yes, I do. I do have watercolor paper. I do. Who am I kidding? I have watercolor paper. Now that one's a little. You know, I got a feeling that my feeling tells me that that what was I going to say? That oh, after it dries, I can go over it again. I think I can anyway. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Said the little engine that could. Ooh. Now, did you see that? That was pretty. It's almost like the 4th of July. Okay, now, let's see. What happens here? What happens at Grandma's house stays at Grandma's house. Ooh. Now I'm going to put the Yupo paper in there again. And then just pull it out. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. See, this is amazing because the Yupo paper isn't as absorbent. And it sort of floats on top of the paper. See, it's still moving because it's wet. That's kind of cool, except my thumbprint in there. I don't want my thumbprint in there. Oh, I kind of like that. Now, I'm going to go back. How come I just like my cardstock the best? Oh, I didn't try the vellum. I got to try the vellum. Oh, my word. Look at all the colors in that one. It's got a white blotch in the middle, but that's okay because I use it for the backgrounds. It's going to be for backgrounds. That's a lot of color. Let me see. I'm going to take another piece of cardstock. And now see, it's picking up the color now, but it's paler. Like it's a paler color, paler. More, it's more something. It's more something. You know what? I'm going to take a piece of this vellum and just poke it in there and see what happens. We'll just poke it in there. Pick it up, vellum. What are you going to do? It does nothing. Okay. That's a big fat nothing. Because there may not be any more ink in there. Now, let's see. Come back. See, now there's ink down in the bottom of the dish. But I think it'll just pretty much stay there. I don't know. Because see, if you don't put it on this little piece of paper that's floating around there like a little boat in the middle of the ocean, then it just goes to the bottom of the dish. So I am, now I threw my stick in the floor. Oh, I got another one. Cool. Now let's see. Let's see. Hi, Michelle and Gail. My goodness. Miss Asimum. Asimum. I bet she's from Australia. Why would I think that? Why would I think that? Okay, now let's see what's happening here. Ooh. Ooh, I think I can. I think I can. Okay, I'm gonna put the vellum on there again and see what happens to the vellum. Ooh, that's pretty good. See, the only thing is when it wants to roll up now. Whoops. Look, it wants to roll up. So look at there, it rolls up. So that's not going to be very good unless I can get it laid down before it rolls up. Yeah, it's gonna, that just wants to roll. Roll up. So you know what? Of all of these beautiful papers, I like my cardstock. Like my cardstock. That's usually what I use anyway. That's pretty, isn't it? Now, look at there's green and blue, but none of that fall came into that piece. Let's see if I can move these over on my rack. I have a little drying rack down here. There we go. Now, I wonder what happens if I take this and like stir it. Wonder what happens. Just turns all the paper. Just turns the water all green. Looks like the middle of the sea. Down to sea. If I put a pineapple down there, it would be just fine for old SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay, look at that. Now, oh, Tracy Turner. Hi, girlfriend. How are you doing? My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. And, you know, the girl who knows everything, I don't know if she's here, Stacy. Stacy probably has a way of doing this that is probably because she knows all the tricks. And there's probably some kind of ink. Sydney, Australia. Oh, your aunt is in Sydney. Yeah, the rolling isn't good. Andy, it really did have some awesome color, but boy, it just wants to roll up as soon as it's, ooh, that's going to be awesome. Oh, look at that color. That's pretty. That's very pretty. Then there's still enough ink in there to do another one. Then the next one will be more pale, more of a pastel. Whoa. I like this. I'm like a happy camper. Oops. Oh yeah, the piece of vellum that I got down here, it has turned to mud. It has turned to pureed mud. So we don't like mud. Mud needs to just be in the yard for mud pies and such. There's still ink floating. Still ink floating. Isn't that pretty? That'll make a very pretty background on a card or something. On a card or something. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta put my rack. Over here. I gotta move my rack and put it over here and get me another rack. Just a minute. Put that right there. Those will dry. And then get me another rack. Look at these awesome bags. You see these paper bags? These comes from the Walmart. I don't know if you all have a Walmart like our Walmart, but our Walmart, one of our Walmarts, it's got this scan and go thing. So when you go in the store, you pick up a scanner. And then you go through, buy what you want to buy, and scan each thing and then throw it in the bag. And then when you're all done shopping, you go to this one checkout place and you take that little scanner thing you had and you beep it right on the screen, and the screen will tell you your total. You put in your debit card or your money or whatever. And whoa, that is cool as ever. But you know what? I wonder how in the world I would worry that people would shoplift. Because what if you throw something in your bag and you didn't scan it? I guess I just think people are going to shoplift. I don't know. I don't have faith. I have no faith. So, but I thought it's cool. It's fun. It's fun. It's like it makes shopping a lot of fun. And so and then if you decide you don't want it, you just scan it again and say remove, and it's removed. And then oops, getting on my fingers. Yeah, I'm making a big fat mess, but everything I do, I make a big fat mess. It's by the weight of the groceries, you think, but you don't weigh them nowhere. Yeah, you can do that too at the store. I think you can do that at any of the Walmart store or most of the Walmarts. You can go order it and just go pick it up. Oh, you did marbling with acrylic paint? Do you have a video on that, Diana? Yeah, machines are taking over. That's what I was thinking too while we were doing it. I said, I wonder how many jobs this takes, because there's so many people, yeah, that'll be out of a job if it all goes to your scanning your own stuff. Woo, that's pretty. That's pretty nice. I won't do too many of these, and then I'm gonna switch. Tap the side of the dish and see if you can get a ripple effect. Ooh, that might be an awesome, fabuloso idea, Miss Aaron. Miss Aaron. Okay, now, I want to go like this and just see if I can get some of that color out of there. Or else maybe I need to just go get clean water. But actually, I don't. Yeah, that in garbage. Let's put that in the garbage can. Right through that. There you go. Get in the garbage can. Go through that slot. Okay. Now, let's not go in the garbage can. All right. Now, let's see. Actually, yeah, I should have done this in the kitchen. Oh, where'd my spotted paper? Oh, I must have. You know what? I think I threw my piece of paper away. That's okay. I got more. Dip that in there. Now, see, I don't think that even with the paper being I mean, even with the water being dirty, or it's not dirty, it's just colored. I don't think it makes a difference on the color of the ink. Gosh, Elizabeth, you are making a horrible mess. I should have wore an apron. Oh no, is it leaking out? This, we don't want that. Okay, now. There, now let's put some blue, blue, blue. Okay, now tap on the side of the dish. No, it's, oh, well, maybe if I just wiggle it like this. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now, let's see what happens with this. Ooh, that one's pretty. I love the blue. I think the blue is like awesome. Oh, the ink kit is Suminagashi. Suminagashi marbling ink. Oh, it's just fun. You can get, and see, I don't think even like my water looks kind of muddy, but see, it comes with these little pieces of paper, these little round papers, and they float. And they float, and you have to drop the drop of ink on there. I'm going to put some orange and black. Gosh, I hope I don't get this all over my beautiful shirt. This beautiful shirt's the one I wear to the yacht club. I don't want to ruin it. Gosh. Now put some black on there. So this is black and orange, like for Halloween. And let's see. And let us see. I didn't have enough. I think the black and orange would look really cool, but I didn't have it enough on top of the water. So I got to do that one again. I'm going to put some more orange because see, black and orange. Oh, I don't have purple. Purple would be cool. Orange. And black. Okay, this time it's covering the whole top of the water. I think that's what it needs to do. And then, hi, Di. I don't know why notifications don't always work. I know I don't get notifications, and then I get some people are getting all their notifications and some none. Like lately I don't get Stacy's notifications. Ooh, that looks spooky, doesn't it? See, that would be Halloweenish. Oh, and that one too. See, and that's from the second pull. That's not bad. There's still more floating on top. So I'm going to pull that again. Look at that. Is it a swirly in there? Coolness. Coolishness. Let me see. Got a rack down here sitting on top of my garbage can. Now, see, there's still black on there. So what if I go with some yellow? This is just making a big fat mess, y'all. Y'all's guys. You get that black run into that yellow some. Oh, I like that. I like that, how that turned out. See, you know, you could go on with this like forever, but the only problem with it is you run out of space to put them to dry. That's the only problem. So I think I'm going to be almost done with this. And then I got something else I want to do. My hand's beautiful. That's my hands. My hands is beautiful. Patricia, Mary, hello, hello. Oh, pretty, pretty. Awesome blossom. And let me just try one more here. Oh, see, that pulled up some more. I'm running out of place. I have no place to put these. Yeah, that one's real pale, but it still can be used as a background. Okay. Now, you guys, for a minute now, talk amongst yourselves, because now we're going to go to the next chapter. This is intermission. This is intermission. And I'm going to go dump this. We'll dump this in the kitchen sink. And I'll be right back. It's right back. And I can get through here without killing myself because I have so much junk. Okay. Okie dokie. I have returned from the war. And look at it, washed mostly off my hands. Okay. I'm going to put this away for now. And yeah, that's called Suminagashi marbling ink. Ouch. Push it right out the other end of the box. But it's fun. But now, if there's ways that you can do the same thing, floating acrylic paints or something, I would like to. Hi, Renee. I would like to, and Mary Kay. My goodness, so many people at the party. Now, if somebody does know a trick that you can marble paper floating on water. I've done it with the shaving cream and that kind of thing. And but I like this on the water thing. I live in Florida. I love everything on the water. Okay, now I'm gonna put these papers up that I really did plan to use, but I'm gonna put them, these are gonna go over here in my stack of beautiful things. Here we go. Now I'll put this down here and put this one down here. And then put the stick there and put this over here. Put my Walmart bags back down here on the floor, right where they belong. And then I need my baby wipe right here. What would we do without baby wipes? Boy, when I was raising my children's, when my children's was little, we did not have baby wipes. You had to wipe the baby's butt with a washcloth. And then you had to wash the washcloth. Then you had to wash the diapers. What did we do without baby wipes? We had to do everything the hard way. Now the young people these days, they have it made in the shade. They don't think so, but they do. I had that stinking diaper pail with all them diapers soaking in it. Then you got to rinse them out, put them in the washing machine. Man. Yep. Try to keep them diapers white. That was a trick. That cloth diapers. Yep. That kit you're using is $66 in New Zealand. Holy crimenetti. I know I didn't pay no $66 for nothing like that. Now we got to wait and find out who knows, because now somebody just mentioned, and now I didn't look back to see if they responded, but oh, I know it. Then them pins, you're always poking yourself with the pins. Yep. So anyway, yeah, somebody mentioned that there's a way you can float just the ink, I mean paint. So we got to see. And then we'd stick, remember we would take the pins, if they didn't go through the diaper, we'd run them through our hair to sharpen them. Did you do that? When you sharpened them, and then you'd poke your head with a pin because you was trying to sharpen a pin so it'd go through the diaper. Then when the baby started crying, first thing you did was check to make sure he didn't have a pin open that was poking him. Oh, those were the days. Those were the days, my friend, I thought would never end. But anyway, oh yes, and put it in soap. Yes. Yep. But okay, so now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs and cats and unicorns, I have been working. There are some crafters that they just get on a roll. They do one thing and they just do one thing. I don't know how running through the hair sharpened them, but it did. Oh yes, and them plastic pants. God, they would stink. Yeah. Nail polish and room temperature water on seashells. I bet I bet that's pretty. Yeah, by the time you get one side pinned, they already peed in the diaper. I know it. It's horrible. Yeah. But anyhow, okay, this here journal was sent to me. I did a little video already working a little bit on this week. This journal was sent to me by Susan Hill. She actually sent me a Cabbage Patch doll that a Cabbage Patch doll that was like the original Cabbage Patch doll. It is so beautiful. But she had dressed her all up very bohemian style. And this was the doll's book, she said. Well, and so I'm working on the book for her. Oops, this is the front. Because my Cabbage Patch doll is very tired. She's in there on my bed taking a nap. So she told me I could go ahead and play in her book. So, okay, but anyhow, what I'm using this book because my dolly's name is Susie Q. Since Susan sent her to me, I named her Susie Q. She has a different name that she was born with, but I don't remember what her real name is, but I call her Susie Q anyway. And so this is Q for Quirky. And so I'm just going to fill this book up with quirky things. And so I'm no artist. I like to play with things. So like on here, I put a painty paper and my little dog. And the dog just cuts stuff out of the magazines, you know, just and just glue things in or draw things. See my little alien, he's just got one eye. He's one-eyed Jack. And he's alien, and he's alien angel because there's his wings. And there's a dog sitting in a pile of pawpaws. And there's my little love monkey or whatever he is. See, I showed this, I think, already because I did a little video on this one earlier, but I want to work on it tonight. And then this kind of looks like an alien cat. He's got some antennas there. And then I cut out some images. This cat come out of a magazine, and this image I cut out from the Artstronauts Club. And you can get images you can cut out. Like all of these come out from the Artstronauts Club. And so I cut them out and I put them together. This come out of a magazine. And see, oh, that's the one I did on the video. I put this one together there. And then these ones here, who is that? Her name is, just a minute, it'll come to me. Did I write it down? I think I wrote it down and then lost my notes. Darn it, I didn't write it down. Okay, wait a minute. Crafty Hodges. Crafty Hodges has got pages that you can download and print them out. And so here I just put a background on there. And I might not be done with this one. I may still do some more. But these are some of her images that you can download. I mean, piece them together. It's a whole bunch of pieces, but just piece them together. And then here, look at there. Now, this one, I didn't like her face. I mean, her mouth. She's got clocks for eyes. It's just a flower for her dress. And then her face. And then a flower up here on her head. And her mouth scared me. So I just put a little sticker that says, just a little piece of paper I glued in there that says hi. And then this also was from the Artstronauts Club. This is a moth, some kind of a bug. And then this here was her face. And then it had this hat. And so I put sequins all over her hat. And somebody had sent me each one of these is a sticker. This and this. Although I added these little carousel ponies to it. Oh, first I covered the page with just with book pages. I covered the pages with that and then put the sticker and then put a lot of stickles into the hair. The hair almost looks like, you know, them swirlies, almost makes me think of an octopus, you know, and I think it just looks so cool. And then let's see. Okay. Then here, Oh, this was a piece, this was a piece of my wallpaper border. I made a dress, and then I found arms and holding a coffee cup. And then this face, that one from was from the astronauts. The paper that I put on the background was just some tissue paper with butterflies on it. Look at this guy. Isn't she or he cute? I think it's a guy, but I'm not sure. I think it's a guy that's like a cross dresser, I think. But see, now this was just a jar of out of my Avon catalog. The Avon books, if you get Avon, that's cool because they got like a lot of faces and stuff, face parts. See her arms with the coffee cup? That come out of the Avon book. And so I cut out that jar of this passion flower. I think it was a candle. And then I found this face right here. And then I cut out a bracelet out of the Avon book and I put that one as like a crown. But then look, he's got a necklace that matches. He's got nice legs, doesn't he? And he's got little flip flops on. Yeah, I think he's a cross dresser. It's kind of nutty. This nutty peep that was from off. You ever had them nutty buddies? Those cookies you can get? That says nutty. I put that there. And then here, okay, this one, I drew her little face there and I drew her on some hair, but then a flower for her dress. And I gave her a purse and then I drew a flower here and then some little green leaves I put up here for her little head. Oh, see, and then this one and this one, they each have some bling. Now she's looking at this one like, yeah, who do you think you are? You know, she's asked questioning, you know, and another like a flower dress. I think this was off of Crafty Hodges too. And yep. And so I love doing these. Oh, and this here, I'm not sure what they were selling in the Avon book, but it said sleep deprived. And so I made that into her dress or her nightgown or whatever. She only has one eye too. And then there's some peas. These were like pea pods. So I just made, I guess they're her arms. I don't know. And I put a flower back here. But then I just kind of, you know, made dots. And here again, a flower. Oh, this was a piece of paper. Actually, it was this notepad. See, I have like this notepad. So I took a piece of paper from this notepad and I put that in there. And then I just built the little Quirky character around the notepad. And then I put some raindrops, and then on each one of the raindrops I put a little bit of stickles on there so my my raindrops sparkle. So yeah, sleep deprived is yeah. Okay, so anyway, I was thinking maybe I would do a page in this book. I am just having so much fun with this. I'll be real sad when it's done because then I won't have no more pages. Not really. I have more books. I have more books. But now, let me see if I can stack this paper over here without it falling down. Okay, so I have, now see, I can use some of these painty papers already as backgrounds. So, and when you're doing this, you don't really have to, you know, like plan ahead and all that stuff, you know. That planning ahead stuff, that's a waste of time. You got to find stuff to do that you don't have to plan ahead. Let's see. So then that's when you just kind of just go with the flow. Just put something down there and call it done. Creeple. Melissa from 70 Acre Studios calls them creeple. Oh yeah, they could be creeples. They could be creeples instead of instead of whatever that other word I said. Quirky. Well, I say quirky because, see, it's Susie Q's book. Q for quirky. So I guess creeples and quirky, they might be the same thing. I don't know. There's not much that I know. I kind of guess at things, you know. And so, who is I going to give a wrench to later? I got to write that down. Carrie. I think Carrie I was going to give a wrench. Amber Crafts. Hi, Amber. Jen Scrappy Jack. I always forget your real name, Jen Scrappy Jack. It must be Jen. I'm thinking. Yeah, so see, there you go. Now, look at this flowers. Now, oh, look at this here. This one here I did. This one I didn't do in a journal. This one I just did while I was just sitting here doing nothing. There was a picture of this girl in a magazine. Actually, the advertisement was for insoles for her feet. And so I cut her out, but she had a really happy looking serious face. So I cut her a different face. I gave her another face that makes her look a little bit more like serious and put that on there. And then I just added stuff around. I got her a dog and the cat, and I gave her, it says awesome, Yana. And then I put this Tylenol here because she does look like she's got a headache. So I gave her some Tylenol. And there's a, oh, what is this bird? Just a minute. The bird. I know what the bird is. Kiwi bird pecking at her head. That's probably why she's got a headache. But, and see, I put some book pages behind here too. And then I took my stamp that just stamps Crackle and stamped over it. I like this. This is fun. It didn't mean anything. It didn't take any time or talent. It just was fun. I got this little verse here, but I don't think I can read it. Because I think if you grow something, never mind, I can't read it. But anyway, now, just a minute, let me get my unorganized, chaotic mess. See, this was the one page. I cut one of these off. That's what that man's dress was. Yeah. So let me just, now, in this Archtronauts website page, okay, now this one, okay, was this one here? Yeah, this comes from the Archtronauts. Different pieces you can take and put them, you can take them and cut them out and put them together. This one here is, I printed that one too. It's got some eggs and it's got some little quotes here. The secret of coffee time is, wait a minute. Oh no, it's the secret of contentment is the revelation that life is a gift, not a right. The revelation. Yes, it's hard for me to read. Oh, here it's bigger. The secret of contentment is the realization. The A is upside down. They're just trying to trick me. The realization that life is a gift, not a right. The melody is in the eyes. But these are neat too. And these, I got all of them from that site. This one here as well. And look at all these flowers that are like dresses. They can make the most beautiful dresses. And then like here, look at that face. Isn't that gorgeous with them freckles? And there's an eye. Avon has closed up in Australia. Oh no, that's terrible. Wow. What is foating? Cindy, I'm not sure. Maybe you're not asking me that. Okay, here's some eyes. Here's some more things I printed out. And look at all these eyes. There's a heart. There's a heart with wings. There's a dog. There's the bottom of a lady, you know, skirt and her legs. Here's a bunch of words. These are neat. I love these words. And you can just cut those out. And some more words. Now this one here is from Crafty Hodges. And she's got a whole video where she shows what she's doing with this particular one right here. Now, was this from Crafty Hodges? Doesn't have her name on it, but I think these two were from Crafty Hodges. But you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm doing it real quick. I'm not going to be on here long tonight because, well, just because. No real reason, just because. Let's see. I'm going to, oh, we got such good stuff. I don't know where I want to even start. Now, see, this needs to go in my big book. These would go in my big. Some of these would go in my big book, but some need to be in my little book. I have a little book and a big book. Look at this face. She just cracks me up. Her whole face is cracked right down the middle. Now, okay, let's see. Let's see now. I'm going to, okay, so this is the bottom of the book, right? Yeah. I'm going to put some, see, I'm not decoupaging this on, I'm just sticking it on. I could probably decoupage over it after a while, but for right now, I'm just going to put some, see, and nothing has to match. You just kind of, this is just a fun thing. And so if you don't know what to do, but you just feel like maybe you want to do something, then girls and boys, ladies and gentlemen, just do anything. Just get you a little book like this. Just a little tiny journal. That means you can finish a page in just a few minutes. And then if you have, and you don't even have to cut out, I mean, you don't even have to download images and print them. You can just out of a magazine get parts of people. And if you find like a man's body and a giraffe head, put the giraffe head on the man's body. Yeah. You know, just so many fun things you can do like that. You don't have to get all serious, and you don't have to get all serious and put stuff down there like it's you know, like it's the world's going to end if you don't do that. That's just not good. That's just too much thinking. Now let's see, this is, wait, I have to get me another page. I have to get me another book page, so I have to turn around right here. I have to turn, good night, I gotta stand my butt up. Well, not stand my butt up, just stand my whole body up and reach over there, and because the book pages are right here. I don't have them far. I try to keep everything like right here. That's why I have no room to move. And Kathy's Crazy World needs 2 more subs for her giveaway. Kathy's Crazy World. Well, I have never heard of Kathy's Crazy World. Now I have. So I'm going to have to go there after. See, I got to figure out how I can get my chat on my screen, on my computer screen. And I'm telling you, Stacy told me how to do it. Do you think I remember? No, I don't. Kathy's. Amber, I changed my name, dear. Oh, oops, this is to go here. Now, so I will cut this right here. These here are the best scissors if you got arthritis in your thumb especially. These scissors are like magic. They're like magic scissors. And so they sure are worth the expenditure. Where'd I come up with this great word of expenditure? I must be pretty smart tonight. Expenditure. Let's see. They're Fiskars. I love them. Okay, now. There. Now I've covered the pages. So now all I need is people. I need some people. Let me see. Now, people. I'm going to, let's see, what kind of people do I want? Purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Okay, now here I've got like a part of a woman. Well, actually, I got a whole woman. But I think she needs a change. She needs to change her attitude. She needs to change her attitude. So I'm going to cut her out. I'm going to cut her out and I'm going to give her a little attitude adjustment. She got nice legs. I had nice legs yesterday, but because see, I have this issue where my legs, they get all waterlogged. I actually had poked a hole in my leg with my thumb and water poured out. Oh, jeez. So I went and got me some of them. They call them Ted hose. Got me some of them there, Ted hose. And put them on my legs. Put them on my legs. And man, they felt good. But they were too small. They were too tight. So I have to go and switch them and get a larger pair. I thought I was size large, but I guess I'm size extra large. There. See, I just shortened her legs or lengthened her dress or something. But I'm giving her a little bit of an attitude adjustment. Wait a minute. We got to get her. I'm going to get her a face that's more fitting. Oh, no, that's too big. She doesn't want to be that ugly anyway. Look, I cut these. I get the neatest junk mail. See, these here were Disney shoes they were trying to sell me. They were like $150 a pair. And I'm going to use them for a body. Okay, wait a minute now. Wait now. Let me see if I can find I'm digging in my wait a minute. I got to go over here and dig. You know what? Maybe this. Oh, yes. This one off of the Crafty Hodges page. Yes, I am cooking on gas now. On the Crafty Hodges page. I love old Crafty Hodges. She's got some really cool ideas. Really cool ideas. And you know who else? The girl, what is her name on I wrote her name down so I would never forget. But I wrote it down, but I don't remember where I wrote it. Tisha Moore. Tisha Moore. Now her and her husband are the ones that run the Artstronauts Club. I told you all about it before. The Artstronauts Club is, you can join it for $5 a month. Or if you want a whole year, you can pay $45. That's what I did, was the $45, because it'll take me a year to go through all the videos, all the and to get everything, you know, that, oh, and they just keep adding. But Tisha, the wife, bless her little heart, she went in for a minor little surgery, and bless her little heart, she had a stroke while she was having this minor little surgery. If you message if you're not available, just refresh. Okay. Bless her little heart. She oh, that's better. And so, but now she has made some more videos even now since she had her stroke. And she has a little hard time speaking, but her husband, Tracy, he I don't like those legs. Those are too plain. Her husband, Tracy, he does, because they do it together, you know, they do it absolutely together. And so it's just sad when you hear about our fellow crafts people that have problems and issues like that. It just, because, you know, we all get to knowing each other like on a personal level, and then when one of us is sick, it like really hurts our feelings. I mean, it's just like, it's, yeah. Who is Elizabeth talking about, please? Oh, right now I'm talking about Tisha Moore. Yes, Tisha Moore, who is, her and her husband work together on the Astronauts Club. You know what? I'm going to give her, these are going to be her legs instead. If I have to have swollen legs, she's going to have swollen legs. Wait a minute. I got to make her, oops. I'm going to make her shorten her dress a little bit more. There, like that. Now that is better. We don't want things to look like really real. We want things to look a little bit different. You love the lace you got from my Etsy shop? Oh man, cool. I'm getting together another collection. I'm just slow at getting it together. I'm getting a collection of mostly like vintage laces. They should be up within the next couple of days. My lace, it does really sell fast. I'm so happy about that. I am happy about that. I hate that I'm taking your money. I hate that I'm taking your money. I mean, oh no, I don't use the word hate. Doggone it, good thing Susan's not here. She'd be yelling at me for using the word hate. Maybe she is here. Bye, Susan. Ooh, maybe she was here. Okay, you're gonna stock my shop? I think right now it's empty. I think. I don't know. I have sent out so many packages in the last few days. And because people are just wasting their money on my stuff. Let me see. I just was looking. Maybe I should give her one high-heeled shoe. One high-heeled shoe. Nah, that won't show up enough. Let me see. She should have, you know what? She should have wings. Like angel wings. Now, can these be angel wings? Yes, they can. See there? Those can be angel wings. Just like this. Angel wing matches her swollen legs. Oh, yep. You watched that video again. I'm sorry to those who I didn't. Well, actually, I didn't get to send the wallpaper with any of them because I went and cut the wallpaper apart and cut it all too small. I'm just a dork. I shouldn't have mentioned the wallpaper because now a couple people got a little upset because I didn't send the wallpaper. But I just did say that I was going to try to send the wallpaper. And my try was a fail. But it was a starter kit. So, okay, now let's see. Now see, she's got her wings because she's an angel. And she's got swollen legs, but that's okay because then I'm not the only one. Now sometimes Elizabeth, where do you put your stuff? I really like this black band. For years, I wonder if Stacy ever got hers. I got the wallpaper. I got the wallpaper and put lace where it was too short. Oh, see, I sent a couple of wallpapers out, but see, I cut them all too short. I didn't think of it. You could have probably cut the back piece a little shorter, and then it would have fit. But yeah, I put a little extra lace as just a little apology to those who didn't get any wallpaper, and to those who did get wallpaper. But yeah, I'm not the best salesperson on the tree. On the tree? My dork. Okay, you know what I like to do sometimes with these? Is just give a nice little black edge. But see that marbled paper behind? I like that. I like that a lot. But this is fun. This is fun just to make quirky characters or what did 70 Acres say? Called them goofballs or something. I don't remember. Looks like Florida sunsets. Yes, we have beautiful sunsets in Florida. Me and the hubster, we met watching the sunset in the Hudson Beach. See, because actually, we met in person. We had met online because we were in a chat group that was just people from our city. But he was stalking it because although he didn't live in our city, he had a house here. And so he got on there and he said, "Hi, neighbor." And we got to talking, and we used to talk on the line, online on that chat group. We would talk on it. And then one time he got on there and he wanted to talk. Well, I didn't feel like talking. I said, "No, I'm going to go down to Hudson Beach. I'm going to watch the sunset tonight." He says, "Oh, maybe me." Hi, Larry. Now you leave Tracy alone. Be nice to her. Okay. And so anyhow, he says, "Well, I think I will come on over there and watch the sunset with you." Well, he had to drive he was in Lakeland, so he had to drive a good hour or more to get to the beach, but he did make it there by sunset. We sat there and talked till the wee hours of the morning. I still haven't got rid of him. I haven't got shed of him yet. He's still running his mouth. I just love that guy. And I tried to run him off. Because, I had this little kid, I had a small child. Let's see if this goes better. I had a small child. My son was only 9 years old, and I was like a widow. And I didn't want to get serious with anybody because it was like August, and my dear husband, had only passed away in January. So, it was too early to get involved with anybody. And so he said, "Oh, okay, no problem." But, he never shut up. He just stayed talking to me, and we would chat on the computer. And then, see, that was August. So then by January, he moved back to his house here in Spring Hill. And got a job at the same place I worked. we worked at a sign shop, and I was doing screen printing, which was awesomely fun. And he started working there. There was this one girl that worked there, and she said to me, "Oh, is he? Are you and him an item or something like that?" And I said, "No, no, 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 no." She goes, "Because I'd be interested in him." I said, "Would you go get him?" And I just kind of rosied her cheek. And but he didn't want nothing to do with her. Yeah, I tried to run him off. There was one time I told him he was at my house. He was watching football. And because he's been at my house quite a bit. And he was watching football. And I told him, I was standing there in front of him, and I said to him, I said, "Richard, I really don't think this is a good idea. I don't think this is going to work," because I was still concerned about my son. You know, I wanted to raise him all by myself. I didn't want anybody to blame things on if it didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? And so, and you know what he said when I told him that? This is what he said. He said, "Excuse me, would you move? I can't see the television." That's what he said. And I was serious. Hi, Emily and Patricia. Oh, my goodness. That's what he said. He says, "Would you move? I can't see the television." Do you think he left? No, he didn't. So, and that was in 1998. 1998. Yeah, 1998. And doggone it, he's still here. I'm still trying to kick him to the curb. He ain't leaving. He's not leaving. He's going to stay right here. Yeah, if a man has a TV, you can't get him to do anything. Don't you think that's so free? Gay, who's sick? Emily? Our little Emily? Our little Emily Welda, or is it a different Emily? Who? Yes, well, Phil, it is Emily Welda. Emily, are you sick, darling? I don't want you to be sick, darling. I'm getting a box ready for you, Emily. You wait till you get it. You'll probably throw everything right in the garbage. I'm trying to clean up my area. I got too much stuff. So I got a box. I'm throwing stuff in it. Every time I say, "Oop, I don't want this," I throw it in a box. And I'm going to put Emily's name on it and send it to Emily, because she knows what to do with junk. It's going to be all junk, Emily. No, I'm not fooling you. You're going to get a box of junk. I just keep throwing stuff in there. It's about half full. I still got more to put in there. I still have more to put in there. As I'm trying to organize through my stuff, I just says, "Oh, that's going in Emily's box. Oh, that's going in Emily's box." I just keep throwing stuff in there. You're going to get it, and you're going to say, "Oh, why did she send me this junk?" And then you'll take it and throw it in the garbage. Maybe not, though. Maybe Race would take some of it. I sure hope you get feeling better, Em. How's the baby kitties? I don't like to know that little baby kitties are sick. We are junkies. Tracy, would you like some junk? Yeah, Tracy, I'll send you some junk. I got junk. Lisa, hi. They're growing like weeds. Yep. That's what them baby kitties do. I wish they'd stay little. They're so cute when they're little. They're so playful. And when they get big, they want you to leave them alone so they can sleep. You have boxes like that, Dye? I know you got that big old haul you got that your son got. Oh my gosh. I can't believe all that beautiful stuff that he got for you. Look at this beautiful little angel right here. Is she there? I like her. And then she could probably wear these legs. I bet these legs that jumped off of this woman, I think we can transplant them. We can transplant them right here. Yeah, there you go. We're going to transplant them right there. Wait a minute. I got to cut her dress a little shorter. I hem it up. I got to hem up her dress. It's a little too long. There you go. Now look. Is she beautiful or what? She is beautiful. She is beautiful. See, this is so much fun. And you don't even have to think. And see, I don't know how to think anyway. So whenever I think, I get myself in like a bunch of trouble. You're short, Gail. I don't know why I expected you to be very tall. I see, sometimes we just imagine people. We imagine people that what they might look like. And I really thought that maybe you were real tall. I had you imagined as real tall, Gail. Don't know why. Now I have to know that you're short. I used to be, do you know, I used to be 5'7" tall. Do you know that the last time they measured me at the doctor's office, I was 5'3" tall. Where did me go? Where did me go? I don't know where me went. I shrinked. I can't believe I did shrinked. But I did. I did shrinked. You know what? I need my Avon book. Where's my Avon book? I need to order some Avon for these girls. Now, where'd I put it? Where's my Avon book? Now. Somebody stole my Avon book? How could that be? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. See, you can, these Avon books, they got, okay, what was I looking for? Oh, jewelry. Yeah. They need jewelry. And the Avon book has jewelry. I did order from my Avon lady, so it's not like I just, oh, wait a minute. I got to rub my wrist on this. Oh, that smells lovely. Lovely. I don't buy none of that Avon perfume. It's too expensive. I just bought my bubble bath because it was on sale, so I bought my bubble bath. Okay, wait a minute. I got to find the jewelry department. You know, Avon used to just sell just a few little things. Now they have clothes, and used to be they just sold like makeup. Oh, maybe, yeah, I think that this necklace would look very nice on this chick. On this chick right here. We're stealing this woman's makeup. I mean her. Did I say makeup? I meant necklace. I have a grabber thing, but it's still hard to get boxes off the shelves, and then even harder to get them put back up. Yes, I have a grabber too. Actually, I've got 3 of them, and usually they're lost. I use them grabbers, and and like I can't bend over, to go pick things up off of the floor. And then I have these dogs that drag everything. And so I got to go pick stuff up. I always have to use my grabber. And so them grabbers are awesomely wonderful. There, see? Oh, see, that'll be nice. This will be nice little beads for her. She'll like these. She'll look very nice with these. You had back surgery and it's just gravity, Mary? Oh my goodness. Oh, I feel bad for anybody. I have problems with my back, but not that much. See, I can just change position usually, and then my back will feel better. And then you know what we use? We use horse liniment. My hubster, I kind of like him now that I'm used to him. Um, but my hubster, he'll rub my back with a horse liniment. You ever heard of using such such as horse liniment? Actually, it's called veterinary liniment. But boy, it really takes the pain off of somebody. Let's see. You know what? They need a word. They might, I don't want to mess up the backgrounds. I like the backgrounds like they are right there. So I'm going to look at this word sheet and see if I can find a word. Sometimes just a simple word. Oh, here, whistle. See this? I just I printed, and there's a few of these little pages of just words that you can print off. And what I do is, well, what you do is you save them to your computer, and then see whistle because she's beautiful. She deserves a whistle. And so you save them to your computer, and you'll have them like for the rest of your life, unless your computer bites the dust. Then I really need to put mine on an external hard drive, but I don't know where my, oh, there it is, right over there with dust all over it. I should put them on, let's see. What should I call her? She's got like butterfly wings, doesn't she? So maybe I would say butterfly. Yeah. I'm going to let her word be butterfly. I think everything, if you put it, give it a name, like a name, rather than just to leave them lonely without something. They need a word, word. Do they still say that now? Just say word. My husband is 6'1", son is 6'2", daughter 5'1". Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's a shorty. She is a shorty. Okay, I'm going to put this butterfly word there. She's like a butterfly. Just when we say whistle, this way we say butterfly. Did I give these? Oh yeah, these guys had words. Freedom, question, listen, nutty. Yeah. Now, what time is it getting to be? It's 10:30 over here in my neck of the woods. In my neck of the woods. I was going to get my big book out, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to, oh, look how pretty this one is. Pretty, pretty. I'm just going to start on my, I don't know how Stacy goes for like so many hours. Man. Maybe it's because she's young and she's not all stove up. I know she doesn't feel good. I know that. Everybody, you were doomed to be short. I love Ben Gay and he loves me back. It's 10:30 your house too in Kentucky, Lori? See? Yes, fibro does suck. I agree with you, Mary. That fibro crap. Fibro yuck. I use something called Penetrex when I can afford it to buy it. It's not cheap. Yeah. They have so much stuff. You know, I'm 68 years old, so I'm getting rusty and need oil change and a lube job. But I can't take anything for pain because I take also Coumadin for, it's like a blood thinner, so I don't like stroke out or something. And so when you take Coumadin, you can't take any, like nothing but Tylenol. And even Tylenol's not good. Then I got this stupid kidney problem. And so then they don't let me take stuff when you got a kidney issues. Then there's so many things you can't take. So I just say, oh, the heck with it. I'll live with it. I'm fine. I just say, I'm fine. What hurts? Nothing. I just say nothing hurts. But it's not bad. I use that liniment. I'm telling you, that veterinary liniment, that's good stuff. But I'm lucky though, because yes, them blood thinners do make you tired. But see, I'm lucky I have this bed. Actually, this bed that we have was given to us by well, it was my daughter's mother-in-law before she divorced her husband. Well, but she still keeps her mother-in-law because she loves her mother-in-law. And that's Grandma Rose. Jeffrey loves her too, his grandma. But when her husband died, they had one of these Craftmatic beds. Well, she did not want that anymore. She wanted a small bed in her bedroom. So we traded. We gave her our bed and she gave us the Craftmatic thing. So it like goes up and down. It's like, and so I can raise my feet up. And so it's really, it's so comfortable. I can't believe it. It's just a godsend. My bed, my bed. I love my bed, but it really does wonders for my back. Are all of your vids getting shortened? And when you go back to check your stream, are all of them getting out? Huh. Susan, there you are. Susan's the one that gave me this book. Oh, that's right. She didn't give me this book. It really belongs to Suzy Q, but I kind of stole it because I'm sort of a thief in the night. Whoa, look at this. She looks nice, like she's ready for her wedding day. And then I'm going to cut this one out. This can be her bridesmaid. Yes, I will save you some vintage lace, my darling. I didn't even know you were there, Susan Hill. I love my Susan Hill. Did you get new glasses today, Susan? Red ones? Purple? Pink? Blue? Orange? The longer they are, wait a minute, let me see, get back to this one. Emily, I heard a big time YouTube live channel person say that the longer they are, the longer it takes for YouTube to get them up. And sometimes we see part of a video for a while and then, oh, okay. Nancy, she's not scary. She just looks scary. Oh, Lord. I have never made them really long streams. I might get her onto that because, see, I'm going to do this every Thursday. This is like my Thursday I look forward to playing on live. And so far, I don't think I've went over 2 hours. I'm not winded. I'm not long-winded like some people I know, not mentioning any names, Stacey Evans. I love her so much. I just love her so much. Wonder if she could live with one shoe. Okay. Hurt you. Did she hurt your feelings saying you were ugly? You're not ugly. No, you're beautiful. Let me see. Wait a minute. Where did I put my colored pencils? Oh, I put them over on the other table to get them out of my way. Hi, Rain Girl. Yeah, Susan, you do have one. Susan should have one. Oh, man. No, it's you. You have to have a channel, Susan, to even be able to get on to watch videos. I'm not kidding. Put a video on and you'll see it. Oh, you do have a video on there, Susan, I think, of the birth of Elizabeth. The birth of your child. Okay, I wonder if I want to put this. I wonder if that'll be too big. I don't know. I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to cut it out. Oh, I got 59% on my phone. I can't believe it's hanging on that much. Let's see. I'll probably not go on any longer than 11 o'clock, which is my time, 11 o'clock, which is in like 20 minutes. Because I got to go to bed. I'm lazy bum. I'm telling you, I am one lazy bum. I went back and looked, and behold, it is all there. Thanks for telling me that. I'm going to be streaming live on Monday nights at 7 o'clock Central Time. Okay, every Monday night, Lisa? Every Monday night at 7 p.m. Central Time. So that will be 8 p.m. my time, I think. Okay, because I want to watch you. I don't think I've caught anything of your lives. Gail, I think you should get yourself doing some videos. We want to hear you. There was a time that I said the same thing. I said, nah, I ain't doing that. But then look at me now. I'm more famous than Walt Disney. I'm just lying. Walt Disney. Walt Disney. Now, let's see. Oh, Walter. Not really. I'm not famous. Okay, now see. These girls, I think they could be best friends. And for those of you who do not know, now Susan Hill just said there's a Susan Hill who writes books. Our Susan Hill has wrote books. She has wrote books on quilting. Oh, I need to put something. Holy smoke. Hold the fire trucks. Wait a minute. I need to put something up here. Will you fit there? Yeah. Okay, I need to put something up here. I want something up here. Like up here. Because see, I wonder if these flares right here wait a minute. Let me see. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. That you love me too. Keep the home fires burning. And her patterns, her quilts are like Susan Hill's quilts are like to die for. Oh my gosh. She was the quilting queen. I've seen the pictures. But now she doesn't quilt because she hurts because she hurts. So many of us have something that hurts, and that is sad. You are our movie star, unicorn loving positivity coach. Positivity coach. I know you keep me laughing and wanting to make something. Thank you, Tracy. I'm going to send you a box of junk, too. I'm going to get 2 boxes going. 2 boxes of junk. I got to get rid of some of this junk. Because some people has sent me such awesome stuff. So I need to get rid of my junk. So I have room for my awesome stuff. Oh, yes, Vicky, I love your art doll. That is awesome. I have to work on another one. You see how I got this short attention span? Very short attention span. And so I work on art dolls for a while. Then, like this here book, I'll probably work on this here book for like a week. There, now that looks better. Now then. Let's see. Them beautiful roses behind these poor people. This here woman, she got hit by a truck. That's probably what happened. She probably got hit by a truck. That could be. I'm not sure. Oh, Grace, you tried to get me on attention. I'm sorry, darling. I'm trying to watch. I'm trying to watch the I'm trying to watch the live stream some and still watch where this glue is going. And then I don't see everything. Cindy Utter or hit by a bus. Nobody better get hit by a bus. But yeah, sometimes you just got so much pain that you think you've been hit by a bus. I'm telling you. So now I bought me one of them rebounders, which is like a little trampoline with a handle on it so I can do some exercise because my doctor, he thinks he's very smart and he thinks I should do exercise. So I bought one of them things. So now I don't know if my pain is from actual aches and pains or if it's from that rebounder. I think it's because I do too much exercise. Now, this, look at that shoe. Oh, Lord, have mercy on my soul. Wait a minute. I wonder if I can find shoes in the Avon book. They sell shoes nowadays. Avon sells shoes. What in the world are they thinking? Vitamins? They just started selling them vitamins. Oh, wait, look here. I got 2 feet. I got 2 feet right here. This woman here, she does not need these feet. She doesn't need them feet. So we're taking them. And we are going to put them on Our Lady right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Now, See how this is so simple? Look at this now. Oh, wait a minute. Her skirt's too long. I wonder if I can shorten her skirt. One time I got in so much trouble when I was a teenager because my mother would buy my skirts way too long, and then she wouldn't have them and they were too long. I couldn't wear them that way. So once I got out of sight because we walked to school, then I'd roll them up at the waist, to make them a little shorter. Because I didn't want to wear them long old skirts that made me look like a granny. And well, one time I got home and she says, "Come here." And so of course I did. And so she says, "Lift up your shirt." So I did, I did what my mother said. Lifted up my shirt. She goes, "You had that skirt rolled up, didn't you?" Oh, yes, Mom. I said, "Yes, I did." I said, "I just can't wear these long skirts like this. People, I'm the laughing stock of the high school." You know what she did? She took the scissors to my skirt. I no longer had the skirt. I mean, she didn't just cut the hem off. She cut it to little pieces. I was in big trouble. I'm looking for more feet in my Avon book. For my other woman, the other woman's got feet. And so now this woman needs to have feet. And so I'm sure there's feet in this here Avon book. We got a lot of stuff for Mom. It must be Mother's. Oh, that smells good too. It must be getting close to Mother's Day. Boy, see, there's a nice mouth. I could cut that mouth. I could cut that mouth off and put it on somebody upside down and they'd have a sad face. I just like to be funny. Oh, here's some. Yeah, this will work. These feet will work. Now, these two ladies are standing in water. I like to go stand in the water. Where do my feet go? Oh, there they are. Lost my feet there. Now, these two feet are kind of together because she's jumping in the water. I can stand up in the Gulf, but if I go over to the Atlantic Ocean over on the other side of the world over there on the other coast, oh, her feet aren't going to fit in her. Oh, yeah. I can hem up her skirt. Yeah, we went to Cocoa Beach. My daughter takes me every summer. We go on like a 3-day vacation, a staycation. We don't go far. Well, this year we're going to, where are we going? Jacksonville, I think she said. I don't remember. But man, I can't stand up in that water over there on the ocean water. There's the waves are so hard and the waves come in and then then your feet get sunk in the sand. And anyway, I'm afraid of sharks. So you can't swim in the ocean water. You can swim in the Gulf water. Okay, now they need a word. Now, what will their word be? Now, let's see. Happiness, imagination, handful, happiness, recognize, importance, originality. She's original. This is a good word. No, she's original right now. So she's going to get originality. She's going to be Miss Originality in a high school yearbook. Originality. There you go. Now, for this young lady here with the cute little feeties, let's see. I think she's going to have, let's see. Happiness. She's going to be happiness. That's going to be her word. That's going to be her word of the day, happiness. It's going to be her word for the rest of her life because it's going to stay glued in the book. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, now, happiness. I need a drink of water. Give me some water here. I'm going to tell you a whiny story. I'm going to tell you a real whiny story. This is going to be a wine. I hope you have cheese to go with this wine because this is just a wine and sort of a complaint. But I have 6 children. I have actually 7 girls. So I have 7 children. But one of them belongs to my husband, but I claim him, so I have 7. And but my oldest son, he's almost 50 years old. He's mad at me. He doesn't like me anymore. I'm really not sure. But Susan, good night, darling. I don't know why he didn't like me. He's given me a whole lot of different reasons, but he hasn't talked to me in 3 years, so I don't know. It's just something children do. But he's got 3 children. Now, see, he also does not want me to see pictures of them or anything. But we have got mutual friends. And so he sends pictures of the children to the mutual friends. And then they send me a picture. And so this is the first picture that I have got, and it's not even very clear, but I cherish this picture. I cherish it. This is my son right here, the ass. I mean, no, excuse me. That was a mistake. Oh, that's a donkey. But those are my children, Renee, Jeremiah, and Elizabeth. Those are my grandchildren. And I don't get to see them anymore. I haven't seen them in 3 years. And Elizabeth, she's my little one. She's got Down syndrome. She is so precious. But because my son is mad at me, he won't let me see his children. And that's his children, my grandchildren. This is my picture. So a mutual friend sent that to me. They live in Arizona. You see how sandy they live in the desert. And they live on a ranch. They're staying with somebody on a ranch. And I miss the heck out of them, I'm telling you. So I got this picture right here so I can see it all the time. See, he doesn't know that I have that picture. If he knew I had that picture, he'd probably have a cow. But anyway, that was my complaint of the day. I don't usually have very many complaints, but that's just how some kids get. He's like almost 50 years old. He'll be 50 years old this year. So anyhow, I like them pictures. I think those are nice. See, I have my this is my little book. This one will just get a lot of small quirky characters. But then I was going to work in this book too, but now I can't go any longer. But see, this one here has got large pages. So I have like mostly like paper dolls in here. These are like paper dolls. Well, that's got nothing in it right now. And that one has, oh, that's just got one little doll on there. And then this one has, oh, see, this one's got this little paper doll. And then I got these little magnets. See, it's got little magnets so she can change her clothes. See, I love paper dolls. So you can change her clothes like that. See there, she can change. And then she's got some different outfits that you can put on her. And I got magnets on them, so you can keep changing her clothes. Love her. Okay. Now these are beautiful flower girls. See, they're sort of like quirky characters too, but they've all got like flower petals on them. This one here, look, she's got like feathery wings. She lives out here somewhere. And then this one, another. These are paper dolls too. These are all her clothes. And this one, oh, that one I haven't finished either. I don't have any of them really finished. I printed that I just stamped that one and I was coloring it. But, oh, and this is Thelma and Louise. I did these two on a video. I had just so much fun with Thelma and Louise going to Ybor City. See that lady was smoking a cigar? Oh yeah, and see I have paper dolls here. These ones here, I got to get these cut and put in here. I have to make their pages. Look how cute they are. Oh, there's a little guy right here. See, so I had to get them done too. But then I can take the large. See, because I have some large like this. Now, see, she'll have to be on a large page. And so they'll have to go in this large book. But this is my paper doll book. Mixed Media Visual Journal. I guess I could rip that front off of there. But anyhow, that's that right there. That's that right there. And now see my these are dry. So pretty. I like the orange and black. I like how that turned out. I don't know why I have like a little white spots on there. Must have been a bubble maybe. I'll have to put these in a book so they'll flatten out. There. And okay, these ones are all card. See how pretty that one is? Well, you can almost pick out a image on some of these. Pretty. And see here. Pretty. Now let me see. Just a minute. Let me move this rack. Get this one. Wait. Oops. Gotta get my big butt. Man. I want to see what happened to some of these. Okay. This one's cardstock. This one's cardstock. They're pretty. These are going to be nice on the front of a card. And then if I just, you like put a butterfly on them or something. Now this here piece, this was that rice paper. The color went all the way through. And then the lines are the lines off of the drying rack. You know, I want to play with this rice paper. I'm going to take my time with it. Ooh, there went that arthritic thumb. Okay, now I kind of like that. It's real lightweight, and that'll be nice for decoupage. I'm going to play with that more with the rice paper. And this one here is that's that cardstock still. And this is cardstock. And this is a piece of rice paper. Yeah, I'm going to just have to play with the rice paper. It's real thin. But I got a feeling I'm going to be able to get some nice images on the rice paper. It feels good. And then this one was the Yupo. Yupo paper. And this one was the Yupo paper. You know, I might have been going too a little fast. So, and this was the vellum that rolled up on itself. It's still not bad though, is it? I mean, it holds the color good. And then here's another cardstock. And that was a piece of vellum that didn't get any color. And this is a piece of cardstock that's a very light color. But it's fun. It's a lot of fun. And I'm going to play with it some more. I've had this stuff like forever, but it's been sitting on the shelf. that on there. And some garbage. Oh, I can't lose that shoe. I can't lose that face. Okay, these are all garbage. But yeah, it's fun with this. I got to figure out. Maybe you know something, Emily. Maybe you know how other things to float on water to color, make images on paper. I don't know if you were here early enough to see when I was doing this paper on the water, the Suminagashi. But you might know something too, that because you're another one of them smart chicks. You smart chick. So yeah. Hi, Scotty. I didn't even see you there either. And so I need to just get these to where they'll lay flat. And then I will lay this book on top like this. Maybe. And I have all these too. Those ones already. Now, I have these clam boxes. I like these clam boxes. Let me see, I will put that in there. Because I can put my papers inside. I got these off of Blitsy. They had them once real cheap. And I ordered them because I wanted to sort things in here in these boxes. And I like them. I like them a lot. So, except they are kind of hard to get open. They're from the Stamp Pendus people. I did some of them this morning, Emily, with the nail polish, but on some of my paper, and I just use cardstock, some of my papers, the nail polish peeled off. You use hot water or cold water? Or does it matter? Try the nail polish marbling on bottle caps. Oh, I bet that would be cool. Oh, I bet. Cold water. Okay. I used cold water, but like see, here was some. Wait a minute. Where did I put my nail polish ones? I have my nail polish. See, like this was a nail polish and it peeled. It didn't stick in some places. Now this one's pretty good. This one peeled. And this one's not too bad. This one's not too bad either. Oh yeah, but see, look, see here? It'll just scratch off. And this is using cardstock. I wonder if it's the type of nail polish I have. Because some, see, it just scratches right off. Look at there, see? It's not staying on. And I've done this before, and I don't know what I did different. You know what? I bet it's the nail polish, because see, I can't scratch this red. Oh, you know what? I think maybe some brands, maybe, I know I did it quickly. I did quick, but I'm seeing now that every place I've got this color, it's scratching off. And you know what this is? This is the 30-second dry from Avon. And I bet that's what it is. I bet it's because I've done this before and it worked out fine. And I thought, well, maybe I did something different before. Now this one's not scratching off. And this one's not scratching off. Okay, I'm thinking now that I'm going over them again, I think it's some of the nail polish. I bet that's what it is. I bet it's that one because I have some nail polish that's like 30-second dry. It's supposed to dry in 30 seconds on your nails. And I bet that's the one that's not sticking. I bet you, sweet bippy. So yeah, I think I figured it out. Oops, I got more papers here I got to put away. This is what I used today, was this marbling on these other papers, was the marbling ink, which I do like that. I like that. It's very nice. But the nail polish, and I know there has to be other stuff because now it's like you can go get the rims of your truck rims and stuff, and done, and they do it kind of the same way. And it's some kind of paint that they float on top of the water. And so I know there's other ways. And so, I mean, probably even, I know the nail polish, but I bet there's even other ways beside even the nail polish. So, but it's fun. We don't mind that things don't work because it's fun just trying. It's fun just trying. Okay, girls, I'm gonna see, you know what? My new thing is to try to clean up after every time I craft, is clean my area. And hopefully that'll keep me from getting a big, fat, crazy mess going, because I get these mountains of mess. So today, I haven't read the wisdom cards for a while because I've been reading out of the books. So I'm going to choose 3 wisdom cards today. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. I deserve only good in my life. I release other people's fears and limitation. I think my own loving thoughts. And if you just continue to believe that you deserve only good in your life and just don't accept things that are bad, say, I do not accept that. Okay? I freely express who I am. It is my birthright to express myself in ways that are fulfilling to me. And the third one is, it is only a thought, and a thought can be changed. The thought I choose to think and believe right now are creating my future. These thoughts form my experiences tomorrow, next week, and next year. And this is very good. And you know, as I even look at these pictures, just looking at these images, there's your cat right there, Emily. There's your cat. But look at those. I get so much inspiration even from the images. It's like how fun, you know, to even try to imitate that image on there. But yes, these are, I love the wisdom cards. They are just perfect. And the wisdom, I mean, positive energy. We need positive energy in our lives. There's so much in the world. You know, I go turn the news on and it's on 5 minutes. I say, forget it. Let's turn that off. We don't need that negativity at all. So, yeah, we want positive energy, positive things, positive thinking, and just always know that we deserve the very best, and that's what we accept. Okay, I'm going to let you go. And thank you so much for coming by. I am so happy to see this many. I don't know how many viewers that we've had, but let me see. Does it show on my screen? I know a lot of you have said good night already. Let me see. Right now it says there's 54 viewers. That's so awesome. My goal is always to have 10. All right. Thank you so much, everybody that came. And yes, Emily, we don't watch it because we want to keep ourselves sane. All right. All right, Lisa, I'm going to look forward to seeing you on Monday. Oh, gosh, I think you said Monday. You're going to have to remind me. I think you said Monday night at 7 your time. All right, 7 Central, be 8 or 9 my time. Okay, love you guys. May God watch over you every step you take and every move you make. And I will see you on the next video. God bless.